What's going on, people? This is Dave here from Radio Control Patrol, and I'm here with my rally by Traxxas on 1/10 scale and another one of its guises. This is the Desert Raid body from Proline Racing, and what I'm doing right now is I'm just doing some test fitting of this Proline Racing light bar, the Performance Off-Road Crawler Desert Truck light bar. This pretty much is what I'm doing with this particular style. With this rally is like a desert rally kind of style, you know, with the Desert Raid body. And I thought the light bar would look good on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to test out and see if I can do the full 6, because I'm not putting lights anywhere else that I can think of right now. But I am going to try to slap that across the top. And I'm going to do the test fitting now. So this light kit is pretty nice here. It comes with everything you need to mount it up. The model number is 608500 here, and it's got a bag of mounting screws and some rubber grommets or bushings there, and that's for the actual brackets that'll go on the body to give it some padding there. I'm going to be using those brackets with this the longer of the 2 light bars. You have one that holds 4 of the light buckets, and 2 can be used on a bumper or such. And then you have one that holds all 6. I'll be using the one that holds all 6 of these. These 6 screws here will be used to mount the light buckets to the actual light bar. These things are beautifully made. You can see that. Nice reflective surface inside. 5mm light holes. The thing I noticed when I installed this light bar before is that with these particular brackets for the back, in order for your LED lights to stay in, I had to cut mine, because they fit in like this and there's nowhere for the wire to go. So I had to alter mine a bit in order to make it work, but I did get it to work successfully on my dually build. So I'm going to put these together now. I'm just going to line that up. Make sure it's in the hole. Not going to tighten it too tight. It's enough to hold it pretty much. That's the first one in. Okay, as you see, I have completed the installation of the buckets onto the bar. It looks wonderful. Very reflective. When I do put the lights in it, I know it's going to look wonderful. Probably going to put the caps on the back. Maybe, yeah, I'll probably put the caps on the back, and so I'll go ahead and secure them and have everything together. And they have screws that mount them, so they stay in very well. Alright, next I'm going to take these mounting brackets and go ahead and measure things up on the top of my Desert Raid body and get ready to mount the light bar. So right now I'm going to take these mounts and mount them to the light bar using these 2 longer screws. They're the longer screws in the pack that comes with them. Just put the screw through the hole. I have to tighten it all the way as a test fit, but you do want to snug it up so that you have the exact fit on your body. Now I'll do the other side. Got to test fit the light bar. So apparently it's not going to work there. I'd like to get the full 6 up there. Let's see from the front. Yeah, it would be nice if I could get the 6 to work. Definitely. It's going to work. The tiny small screws here that you see, I'm going to use to attach these back caps to the light buckets. Let me cut them out with a X-Acto carefully as to not to cut them. So I've got those out. It's 2 screws per cap. They go on the back here. Gonna have the Proline logo facing there. Very clean setup by Proline. Love the branding. Alright, so I'm going to start installing the little screws. These will require a 1.5mm hex driver. Just going to tighten these babies up like this. So I've gotten all the screws into the caps for the light buckets. So that looks pretty neat and ready to go onto the ride. I've decided that I'm going to mount my light bar here because I just like the look. It's a bit different. Most times, traditional, you'll see a light bar up front, which makes a lot more sense, but for me, I like having that air scoop there. I'm going to let suck air in to blow down on the motor, then pull out of here. I think the light bar just looks kind of cool right there to me. Alright, so I'm going to get ready to mount this thing up so you guys can see how it looks finished up. Alright, so now it's time to mount the lights on the body. And to do this, I'm going to use this little piece that comes with it to mark. I've made one mark here, which I'm going to go ahead and make a hole. Now what I can do is actually mount up one part of the light so that I can measure off the other parts. Pretty decent. Alright, I'll go ahead and mark my next mark. There you have it. Light bar mounted and ready to roll. Alright, so now what we have here is the Desert Raid body by Proline Racing with the Desert light bar, 6 LED buckets mounted in between the back window and the front door windows. Kind of just looks neat to me right there, right behind the air scoop. I think it looks nice. To me, it's pretty cool. So that is the Proline light bar, performance off-road crawler and desert truck light bar kit. 6085000 is the part number. Desert Raid body, excellent on the rally. Have a little bit of hang here with the bumper, but that's no problem. Tires clear. Pretty nice setup. The light bar brought it out great. I'm about to get out of here. This is Dave from Radio Control Patrol. Thank you guys for sitting here and watching the installation of the Proline light bar onto the Desert Raid body. If you guys like it, make sure to go to Proline, get you a Desert Raid body on the light bar, build you a nice Desert Raid buggy. Until next time, this is Dave from RC Patrol. Thanks for watching. Peace.